Hi, my name is Raghu and I'm doing my presentation on Android 2.3 versus Launcher Pro, comparison of home screen launchers. Beginning with Android 2.3, it was released in December 6, 2010 and is the latest version of Google's mobile OS and is not to be confused with Android 3.0, which is only for tablets. 2.3 includes a variety of changes over 2.2, a lot of it which is an improvement over the UI. These changes were made to allow for easier navigation as well as control of features. However, there is an app known as Launcher Pro, which is a third-party launcher that has a vast amount of features which Android 2.3 and previous Android platforms lack. There are two versions, a free and a paid version, and as you would expect, the paid version unlocks all the features of Launcher Pro. Here we have a home screen comparison of Android 2.3 and Launcher Pro. This is what you see when you first turn on your phone. To the left you have Android 2.3, and as you can see on the bottom there are only 5 icons. There's the same on Launcher Pro, however with Launcher Pro there are actually 2 more docks that allow you to have another 5 icons. So in the end you'll have 15 icons with Launcher Pro. To access these icons, all you have to do is flick to the left and right on the dock, and that will show you the rest of your icons. You can also see the difference in styling of the icons. Android has its particular style, and Launcher Pro does. Launcher Pro tends to go with a more minimalistic and transparent look. App drawer comparison. Android to the left and Launcher Pro to the right. As you can see, Android's app drawer is similar to its predecessors of 2.2 and 2.1. It's also very much like iOS in terms of the app drawer, and on the bottom you've got your phone, contacts, messaging, and home icons to access those apps. On the right you have Launcher Pro, which is instead of a flat app drawer, it uses a 3D app drawer. As you can see under Calendar, Camera, Car, Home, and Clock, you can see your other apps coming up there, and to access these you just flick up and down on the screen and it scrolls that way, and your apps fold as you go through the screen. So you have all your apps in one big screen and it's a lot faster to navigate. There's no bounce effect when you go left and right like you do with Android 2.3. When you scroll up and down you can slow it down with your fingers, and it's just a lot easier and faster to access your apps. Launcher Pro also has a feature known as icon change. This allows users to change their icons on their dock or on their home screen easily. To change your icons, all you have to do is press and hold the icon, and this Edit Dock shortcut menu will open. And you just select Change Icon, and it goes to another screen which basically asks you which folder it's in. You navigate to your folder and find the icons that you're looking for. The thing with Android 2.3 is you can't do this. This can only be done with Launcher Pro and other launcher apps. However, with Launcher Pro being so popular, there are thousands of these icons available online for free with a variety of themes, and you can just download them to your phone and change your icons any way you like. And you can change these for all the icons in your dock, all 15 of them, and you can change them for the icons that are actually on your home screen. So you've got a lot of customization here which Android 2.3 lacks. And here's a sample image from my phone. I've just gone with the minimalistic look, and I downloaded these images online from various artists who have created them. And all you have to do is download them to your phone and just change your icons as you saw on the previous screen. Launcher Pro also has a home screen view, which basically condenses all your home screens into one big screen, so you can see where all your apps are. Now, Launcher Pro allows you to have 5 different home screens, whereas Android 2.3 comes with a preset default of 3 home screens, and you can't change that. So here you've already got an option of having more home screens, and here you can see all your home screens at once. So let's say that you've got some apps in a particular place. Instead of scrolling to the left and right to find the app that you want, you can just hit the home button and it'll squeeze all your home screens into one, and you can find the one that you're looking for. Other options. Now here's where Launcher Pro is significantly better than Android 2.3. You can go to your menu and hit Preferences, as you see on the screen there, and it'll come up with all these different options for Launcher Pro. Under General Settings, you can hide some apps, or you can choose to unhide them, and you can also enable scrollable widgets, which are basically just widgets that use the scroll feature, and or you can just uncheck that if you want it to be locked and have a refresh button instead. In home screen settings, here you can set the number of screens. As you saw before, I had 3 screens up, and you can have a maximum of 5, unlike Android 2.3, which is a maximum of 3. And you can also set your default screen, in which my case I set it to screen number 2. So you've already got more features here that allow you to customize the phone to whatever you want. In dock settings, here's where you go to customize your dock. You can set the number of docks that you want to scroll through. You can also enable loop scrolling, which basically you've got a maximum of 3 docks, and loop scrolling allows you to just keep flicking to the left or to the right, and it'll keep scrolling through all 3 docks continuously. So you can have that feature enabled if you just kind of don't know what you want and you just want to keep going. Or you can have it locked and you have to scroll to the left once or scroll to the right once to access your other docks. You can also enable dock notifications here for your missed call counts, your unread SMS counts, and your unread Gmail counts. So when you have a missed call or unread mail or text message, an icon will appear on top of your icon showing you how many of those calls or messages you missed. Behavior settings. Here you can enable auto rotation, which basically changes your screen orientation. If you have it checked, when your phone's held vertically and you change to a horizontal view, your home screen will change to a horizontal view. When you have that unchecked, you will always have a vertical view. So you can have that if you don't like the look of it when it's horizontal. Here you can also change your home key action. So when you press your home key, you can set it to a default screen. Let's say you wanted to open your app drawer instead of a home screen, you can set it to that, or you can set it to one of your 5 screens that you have set. Advanced settings. Here you can check your memory usage, the amount of memory that this app is using. You can set the number of icons in your home screen, the icon rows. Android typically has 5 icon rows, and you can have less or more. You can change it as you want. You can have elastic scrolling. So if you're scrolling your home screen to the left or right, you can have that bounce effect when you scroll to the left or right. Let's see here. You can also change the scrolling speed, and here you can also enable or disable the 3D drawer that we saw earlier. You can also change the number of columns that you have in your drawer when you're in portrait and landscape view, and you can also change the opening speed of your app drawer. And again, you can also look at your memory usage. It shows you basically how much each app is using, how much this particular app is using. So you've got a lot of advanced features there. LP widget settings. Launcher Pro comes with some preset widgets including bookmarks, calendar, messaging, Twitter, and Facebook. Now all of these you can set onto your home screen, and through these different settings here you can log in, you can change the update intervals for your tweets and your Facebook updates with a minimum of 5 to 15 minutes, so you have more options here for your widgets. Then on the bottom picture here, you can also restart Launcher Pro. Now here, this is a feature where when you make a major change to Launcher Pro, lets you add more home screens, you're going to need to restart Launcher Pro. So you just go there and it restarts the launcher. It doesn't really change anything else except for the changes that you want to make. You can back up and restore your home screens. So let's say you want to try out something new. You want to download new icons or put your current icons in a different order, but you don't want to lose what you have just in case you want to go back. So by backing up your home screen and settings, you can save it and go to make your changes, and if you don't like it, come back and restore your backup. Now reset defaults, this basically resets everything on your phone to what it would look like when you first install Launcher Pro. Now most of these features are lacking in Android 2.3. It does have a backup setting, a restore setting. However, you don't have the option to customize your dock, your home screen, the behavior, and the appearance of your icons as you do in Launcher Pro. So in the end, Launcher Pro gives the user greater customization. It's a lot faster, it's a lot more intuitive, and it's just better than what Android 2.3 has to offer. And this is again available in the Android market. It's something like $2.99, and so if you want to be able to customize your phone the way you want it, then go for Launcher Pro. And that is my presentation. Thank you.